Indomie! Is this what you gave me in this house so that everybody in the village will say I am the reason why you don't have a child?
It's your main meal. I only made it so that you
It's not my main meal. This is what you do to me. This is what you do to me. Who is that? Who is that? Oh! You are running! You are running! I'm coming back for you! Who is that? Who is that? Who is that?
Yeah? So you are here and I've been knocking at this gate for almost 1 hour.
Hey, Buka.
Yeah?
Hey, Buka, I am tired of my wife. Can you imagine my wife cooked Indomie for me in this early morning, Indomie? Can you imagine? And people are beginning to talk. People are talking that I'm the cause of her childlessness. Why?
What is wrong with Indomie in the morning?
What is wrong with Indomie in the morning?
What is wrong with Indomie? Eating Indomie in the morning.
Let me show you the Indomie. Come, let me show you. See the food my wife brought back for me. Instead of my wife to give me a very good apple and a hot soup with the pami, so that I can be very, very strong. With this one, produce any child?
This woman will give you orubu soup. You will complain. She will give you her soup. You will complain. She will give you cat feet. Point and kill. You will still complain.
Wait. Are you for me or you are against me?
You want to kill this lady before her time? It's impossible. You're very wicked though. You didn't even tell me that the Indomie actually has an egg on top. What is your problem? See, nigga, I have not eaten since yesterday. And I was even coming to your house to know if your wife cooked something. Yeah? Tell me your problem. Yeah?
So I should be eating Indomie?
No.
Nowhere! Hey, Ebuka! Mind yourself, Ebuka! Mind yourself!
I can't believe the prince is coming back. I heard that he's even more handsome than before. Yes, so I see. In fact, he's so charming. In fact, I can't wait for him to notice me when he's back.
Oh, it will be wonderful to catch his eyes.
I see. Dull brains. I know you've not noticed that the queen has already groomed a bride for the prince. So let me inform you. Keep your fantasies in check to avoid advances. I mean, the prince's heart is...
You wouldn't dare. You already know the prince has a bride.
Better. So you need to work very hard. Because the prince is on his way. Work and make sure everywhere is clean. This is a royal visit, not a holiday. I need you to clean all these windows. The walls. Keep it sparkly clean because I want to see myself through the wall. Is that clear? And you, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the kitchen and not here entertaining your fantasies. Auntie, you need to obey royalty. Alright? So you need to work hard. Excuse me.
Your Majesty.
Oh no.
As an advisor to the prince, according to our tradition, the prince must present a fiancé to the kingdom on his 31st birthday before becoming the crown prince.
Oh no, fear not. I am well aware of this event, and preparations have been underway before now.
Your Majesty, I am very, very glad you know all this. It's very, very crucial that he presents, okay, let me put it this way, Your Majesty, it's very, very crucial that he finds a partner to complement and support him because he's going to become our king.
Indeed. Oh no, rest assured. I have been considering some potential candidates. befits our prince and this kingdom at large.
I trust your judgments anytime, Your Majesty. You always come up with good decisions that will befit our kingdom.
Thank you so much, Ono. Your counsel is invaluable. Together we shall ensure a prosperous future for our great kingdom.
Okay, Your Majesty. I will be on my way now.
No problem.
While awaiting the arrival of our new king.
No problem. I shall see you again.
No problem, Your Majesty.
Uchechi! Uchechi, come on!
Tell birthday. It's today your birthday. Where did you get this kind of food? With all this plenty meat in your soup?
Uchechi, I am a man of my own. There are places to get such food. It's a matter of, do you have the money? Say, listen, I called you here to come and join me. Let's eat. Oh? Oh?
I'm fine. I'm not hungry.
Yeah. Take meat. Come and take meat.
I don't want it. I'm hungry. I'll go inside and cook food.
Uchechi, you are my late brother's wife. Eh? I am doing all this to take care of you. I don't want my brother to say that I did not take care of his wife. You see? Come and join me. Oh. Come and join me and eat.
I said I don't want. I'm not hungry.
But where did you get this delicious meal from? I'm hungry.
Come. Shut up that useless mouth. Is there no food in the house? Go in and eat the ones we have in the house.
But I overheard you begging Auntie Uchechi to come and eat now.
So? Are you a widow? Are you a widow? I'm asking you. She is a widow. Even the Bible says we should take care of the widows. Yes, she is my late brother's wife. And it's my sole responsibility to take care of her.
I am your younger sister. It is your responsibility to take care of me too.
You are right, but not on this food. Yes.
Good one. Give my own share of the food to Ijoma.
Oh, brother. Inugonia. Give my own food to your sister.
Ijoma. I think you are my problem in this house. Yes. You have been the one coming between Uchechi and myself. I'm telling you, you know my plans for her. In fact, come and go to the farm. Come and go to the farm, Livia. Livia this minute. I said, go. Bring that bitch here. Get in. In that farm. I know you're going where as well. Come here. Bring that bitch. Bring that bitch. Hey, everybody, mother. Come on. Okay. I'm not to go begin. Not to go begin. I'm going to bring it. Now you're bring it. Come on. Come on, Diego. Hey.
Oh no, Ma, I understand your apprehension. It's okay. It's normal.
No, I just want to leave a good impression on him. That's all.
Of course. You will do that. You are a kind, gentle, intelligent, gracious woman. Your heart is pure and your spirit is gentle. Those are the qualities that will endear you to the prince. Come on.
Your Majesty, I just hope I meet up to your expectations.
Oloma, why are you doing this? You have met up with my own expectations. And that goes to my son as well. Be confident in yourself. Alright? You possess the qualities that will make the prince fall for you. That will make you an excellent partner to the prince. You two will find love. Trust me.
Majesty, thank you. Thank you for your encouragement.
Oloma, I didn't ask you to kneel. I am not done talking to you, so go back to your seat. You know you're like a daughter to me. Your happiness is my paramount concern. I believe so much in your happiness. So, trust me, the prince will like you.
Thank you. Your Majesty, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Can I go now?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Knowing that I have groomed Uloma to be my son's future wife, I am so happy because she's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful girl.
Akudo, come back here. Huh? Why Egusi? No, why Egusi? I thought I told you to prepare Oha for me.
Yes, please, I'm sorry. I thought we had enough Oha leaves, but I discovered they had already spoiled, so I wasted them.
Waste them?
Then I made a delicious Egusi soup for you.
So is that the reason why I should eat this tasteless meal?
It's not tasteless, it's very delicious!
What is this? Huh?
It's I'll go to the market now and buy ingredients to make your Oha soup.
Am I supposed to be the one to give you the money? Of course, you use your money and prepare me Oha soup. Oha soup! Eh? What is all this? God of our land, what is all this? Eh? What kind of a woman is this? Eh? Coming to give me headache every now and then. We're not target.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings.
Your Majesty, the prince has entered the village.
You don't say.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh my goodness. May the gods be praised.
He say.
Quickly go and alert Onowo and the elders.
Yes,
tell them the prince is already in the village. Yes, and they should be here before he arrives.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Go quickly. The prince shouldn't get here before them.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Look at how you look.
Yeah. Akudo. Listen, quit the formalities. All right? Find a way to come see me in the palace.
I'll come to the palace.
All right.
I'll come and see you.
All right, I'll be waiting. Take care. I'll be waiting, okay?
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Here we go. Mr. Maleek is back. He's back. Come back.
Emeka, go! Come out, Emeka!
Yeah. Ebuka, what is it? Why are you shouting my name everywhere like a madman? Wait, this friendship is too much. When has this handshake extended to the shoulder? Eh? You must be very, very careful. Oh. Put some respect in my name. I'm a married man.
You're a married man. Are you the only married man in this village? Yeah? I'm just here to tell you that I saw your wife now. I saw your wife.
So, when has seen my wife become a national news? The national news you should broadcast in the TV. Eh?
Emeka, the prince of this kingdom is back. Prince Emenike is back in this village.
You know, sometimes I don't understand. I don't know if your brain is still working. How does these two correlate? The prince is back and you saw my wife. You know, Sikwe?
Listen, I saw your wife and the prince publicly hugging themselves in this broad daylight.
Is it my Akudo? Or is there the one that left my house now to the market to buy foodstuffs?
The one that left my home. When I was telling you to stop using this girl as your punching bag, Izimba. You beat this lady almost every time. Now the prince is back. And you know they were lovers before the prince left this village. He is back, and I am sure that the prince will collect her from you.
Yeah. Ebuka, are you serious about what you just said, or in ANAEKWE?
Have I ever joked with this kind of thing before?
Akudo, my own wife seen with the prince. Broad daylight, hugging. Okay. She will come back home and meet me.
What do you think you're doing? No, I don't understand. What do you think you're doing? Don't you know that I want to take my shower?
That's exactly what I want to do. So let's take the bath together.
As again. Wait, Okwano, as what?
I don't understand.
You want you and I to shower together? I want to understand you. Don't you know that I'm your late brother's wife? Don't you? Look, let me tell you, whatever it is you have in this your dirty mind will not work.
Uchechi, I know you've been wanting me. And I want you too. So let's keep the brother-in-law aside and enjoy ourselves. I believe Ojo. You wanna go? Give me this thing.
Okay, respect yourself.
Give me that.
Me, Uchechi, wanting you as what?
As your late husband's brother. Surviving brother for that matter.
Is that what your head is?
Mbumwa
Uchechi. Okay, shift. Me, Uchechi, been wanting you. You are now like this now. You must be crazy.
Uchechi, stop wasting my time. Give me this before my sister comes back. Give it to me. Give it to me. Uchechi, give it to me. It is my right. It is my right.
You are a madman.
I know.
You are a madman.
I am mad for your sake. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
what? ANAEKWE. I am your late brother's wife. Get it into your head. Your late brother's wife. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Ashamed?
Yes.
Ashamed of
Yes, yes, yes.
Ashamed for what is already mine. So, Church, let me ask you. Don't you know that everything that my late brother left behind is now mine? Including you.
You're mad. You're mad.
Ma, what about?
Milton, listen carefully. I am not yours. I am not your right. I am not a property. You did not buy me.
Come here.
Respect yourself.
Come here. Mama, go.
You did not buy her. But I want your happening now. I will use this thing. What are you doing? Rubbish.
Why are you back by this time? Are you done with the rig in the farm?
I am caught. I am caught.
But I'm done. I am done. Why are you dragging Atuchechi's cloth with her?
No, that is when you lie. We are not dragging. It's a mutual understanding.
Mutual
Now go back to the farm. We are very busy.
I am not busy with you.
Hey! Mom,
Brother, can you stop?
I will set their place. I will set their place. Okay.
Brother!
Huh?
Brother, what is wrong with you? Shame on you!
Okay. Once I'm done with her,
please.
I will come back for you. Hey! Who does it?
Brother!
By fire, by force. You must agree.
Who does it?
Brother!
Hey!
Brother!
Who does it? Open this door! Open this door for me. Let's do this in a peace.
Open it! Open it! You hear me? I will never open this door. Break it!
Ah!
Yes!
I should break it. I'll break it, oh!
Brother, don't break this door. Don't break this door. What is even wrong with you?
Ijoma, I will slap you, eh? In fact, get out from here.
Brother,
Get out from here.
This is not fair. Oh. This is not fair. Do you want to rape her? I'm going to shout, oh. I will shout.
Oh, you will shout, oh? Okay. I will remain here.
Hey.
I will remain here. Shout.
Brother, this is not how to get a
Shout.
woman's love.
I will remain here.
This is not how to get a woman's love,
Shout.
brother. This is not how to get a woman to love you. Hey.
Hey. Even go up, wait for me, Nara. You put my water on the floor. I will double it. It is not double. I'm Yamunkelu. I'm Yamunkelu. Yes. I will remain here until you come out. Hey.
Maleek is back. I am so pleased to see me. Hey, what a time. He is still as handsome as ever. He's as lovely as he used to be. What kind of ill fate is this? AMAECHI is back, fresh and single. Only for me to be married to the worst man on planet Earth. The universe must have had something against me this whole time. Who do I judge? Ill-fated luck. I should have waited for Maleek. I really should have waited. I don't know, why did I marry them? Why did I? My husband, I'm back. Sorry I took time.
Yes, you took time. Akudo, what kept you so long?
Sorry, I know you're very hungry. I was just going now and cook fast.
Akudo, come back here. Come back here. You've not answered my question. Answer my question. What took you so long?
Nothing. I went straight to the market and straight back home.
Akudo, so you did not meet your boyfriend on the way coming and you stopped to talk with him?
Boyfriend? It was only Prince Maleek I saw and we...
We? Did I hear you say we? Hey! So it has gone to the extent of you coming back from the market and you saw the prince, you decided to hug him and in the clear public, thereby making yourself look like a prostitute, and you still have the effrontery to lie about it.
I didn't lie.
He's not my boyfriend.
Eh? He's not your boyfriend.
I was still with
He's not your boyfriend. He's not your boyfriend. He said you. I will kill you. Please also have respect for me. Oh, you are running. You are running. Don't worry. You will come back and meet me. You will come back and meet me in this house. Prostitutes. Eh? What is all this? What is all this? Hey, God of our land. God of our land, who have I offended? Who have I offended in this life?
I'm not used to it. No. Don't tell me.
Mom.
Hi.
Okay. Hi.
Yes.
Greetings. You never told me who your guest is. Besides, I could hear your laughter from my chambers upstairs. Huh?
I never knew you were going to ask. I thought you were not going to ask. She is Oloma, the daughter of Ochudo, our former local government chairman.
Oh. Yeah. So how's he?
He passed away last year. But it's fine, my brother took over from where he stopped. And he's doing very well.
My sincere condolences. I'm sorry I couldn't come back for his burial.
It's okay. It's okay. I know you were very busy back in the States.
Oh yes, very, very busy. But thanks to the gods, I'm here now. Okay? I think I'll just leave you two ladies to whatever cat that was making you both so happy. Huh? So what about the elders?
They have all gone, but they'll still come back to meet with you.
Good. Very well then, I'll just look around the palace. Alright?
No problem.
Have fun.
Thank you.
My prince. Hi.
Hi. I thought you and my mom was in a chatting mood.
Yes. We were, but I just want to come and show you around. Listen, I know it's your town, but it's up to 6 years you left. A lot has really changed.
Oh yes. A lot has really changed because I can't remember this tree growing here. Hmm?
Yeah. No.
You have a beautiful smile. Pleased to meet you, actually.
Same here, pleasure is all mine. So,
tell me, what do you do? Are you into politics like your brother?
No. I studied business admin. I mean, I have my own office. Politics is actually for men, not for me.
That's correct.
And where is a morning woman like you going, UGEZU?
I just want to go and fetch firewood. I'll be back. I won't take long.
UGEZU, you are not stepping out of this house. Tell Ijoma to go and help you get the firewood.
Obonu is just to fetch firewood. I will not take long. Eh? No need of disturbing Ijoma, your sister. I will just go and come back. Eh?
UGEZU, come on. Eh? See. Tell Ijoma to get the firewood. You want to go? It's a heavy load. And I don't want you to stress yourself.
Oh, no. I can take care of myself.
I see. UGEZU, I see.
You see what?
So you want to go and meet another young man from the neighboring village so that you can give yourself to him, right?
How dare you? How dare you say such evil thing to me? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, this man? What did I ever do to you? It is just to go and fetch firewood and come back. Eh? I don't have any interest in any man. I am a mourning woman.
UGEZU, what did you do? Hey. You slapped me! Hey! Uchechi, you have committed an abomination. Imelaru!
Please, let's all take a deep breath and resolve this peacefully. And
I
can accompany you to get the firewood if you want.
Oh God, Lucy, I shouldn't have slapped you. I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. It was a mistake. It's just my anger. I couldn't control it. How could you even say such thing to me? I'm sorry, please.
Brother, Biko, just understand that she just got angry about what you told her. Biko,
that is the truth.
Biko, brother.
The elders must hear this.
Hey!
Go and come back.
They will
hear this.
I'm sorry.
Hey!
See, just tell me anything you want me to do. I will do it for you. Don't tell the elders, please. I'm sorry. It's a mistake.
I should tell you.
It's a mistake.
Elders must hear this. You have committed an abomination. They must hear this.
Hey! It wasn't intentional, please.
Hey! Go and come back.
Oh my God, Now you caused all this. You caused it. I'm sorry.
Hey!
It's just because I get firewood, nothing else.
Uchechi, slapping me?
Your Majesty. Hi. Sit.
Excuse us.
Okay.
Tell me, how did he go?
I want to share with you how nice the prince was to me during our conversation. He was so nice and he showed interest in my thoughts.
Oh my goodness. I am so delighted to hear that. I know my son possessed a good heart and he's going to treat you right. You mustn't be afraid, alright? He's going to choose wisely at the right time. And that is on his 31st birthday.
Your Majesty, thank you. Your words gives me comfort. It gives me comfort. Yes, I am so happy and I cherish every memory of our conversation. I will wait patiently for his decision.
They say patience is a virtue. And I have no doubt in my heart that my son is going to choose wisely. And his love for you will boom at the right time. He will choose you, trust me. But for now, let us concentrate in the forthcoming royal event. Okay? Because the preparation is top gear.
Yes! So do you want me to do anything for you, right?
Nothing. I am just happy you're happy.
I'm very happy.
I know that feeling.
What? Slap? Iche, I'm finished. As I'm talking to you now, my head is falling off. Uche won this way. Uche jura we mapomanya. We mapomanya.
Uche na azu manuchi adria.
Does your brother have meeting with the elders and we don't know about it?
I don't know, Auntie. And it's just one person. Maybe he visited by emergency. After all, we just left the house now. You see the reason why I asked us to turn back? Because I don't trust this one brother.
Hi. Ichie.
Yeah?
There, well, welcome, This one you came to our house today.
Yes.
I hope there is no problem.
There's no problem. Sit down, or you can equally stand.
Oh, let me stand.
Is it true that you slap your brother-in-law?
Yes, Nai. I did, but it was a little mistake. Just very little mistake. And I slapped him just once. So. I apologized immediately as well. Ask him. Nai, I apologized, right?
And if you apologize, why then is he explaining it to me?
Nai, I don't know. That is the question I don't have answer to. Because I apologized immediately. Everything settled immediately. I don't know why he decided to come and complain to you again.
Uchechi, do you know it's a taboo for a woman who is mourning her husband to fight on the road or even in the market? Talk more of slapping the brother-in-law.
What do we do?
Biko, what are we going to do? Biko, come now, yo. I'm begging. What do we do? I have apologized. He has refused to accept my apology. I don't know what else he wants me to do. Eh? See, if you people want me to pay a fine, I will. Oh. We had to come back just to make him happy. Eh? Nam, Dimoma. Biko, why I'm sorry, oh. Biko, I'm sorry. Eh?
Do you accept the apology?
Iche, don't go there. The only apology I will accept is UGEZU agreeing to marry me once she's done mourning my brother.
Hey, God forbid.
That is it.
If you said so, then who am I? I will let the other elders to know what your intention is.
Help me and beg him. I am sorry. Just one slap.
No problem. I've heard you, eh? I will let the other elders to know your intention.
All right.
Yes.
Let them know.
I will.
Thank you, Iche. You shall live long.
This slap is not even a hot one. Yes, so. I'm sorry.
So meaning if there was still time for you, would have given me like 20.
No, I would have stopped there. I will not give you another.
Okay.
She won't do it.
Okay. You see, let me tell you. I will tell you that I am the head of this family from now.
No need for that now.
If you don't marry me today, you will marry me tomorrow.
Let there be peace.
You must agree.
I am sorry.
Eh? You mean it? I am telling you, I never knew this was going to work. Never say never.
When you have the backing of the Queen Mother, what do you expect?
I know.
Hey!
As from now onwards, you need to start addressing me as the future queen of this kingdom.
Hey! Her Royal Majesty. Her Royal Majesty.
Say it again.
Her Royal Majesty.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to be your friend, though. So, now you'll be sleeping in his room.
Like joke.
It's with me.
Go happen.
He's my friend, though.
Go happen.
This one is with me. See how you're blushing.
Stay there. Future queen.
My future queen.
Is it easy?
No, it's not easy.
Is it easy?
No. Oh, this is Shakara.
I'll be packing it.
Please, forgive me for the sake of your late brother. Biko, in fact, I would never insult you again. It was the hard work of the devil.
UGEZU,
Sir,
you slapped your brother-in-law.
it was a mistake.
Because I asked you to stop following boys around.
Hey, I am not following boys, so I am not following boys around. How can I follow boys around? I am a morning woman.
I am lying. UGEZU, your brother-in-law is lying.
I can never call you
For
a
trying to
liar.
protect the family image that you wanted to destroy.
I did not want to destroy anybody's image, oh. See, this family is equally my family. Just 1 month and I will leave you. Biko.
Leave? Did I say leave?
After my morning.
You are not going anywhere, UGEZU. You have committed an abomination. And you should be thanking me for wanting to marry you. Do you think any man will want to marry in this village?
Don't worry, Don't worry about me and marriage. All I want is for you to give me peace. Just give me peace for this remaining 1 month and I will leave you in peace. Biko. Onam.
Oh yeah, Jadu. Let me tell you. There is no peace for the wicked.
I am not wicked.
The only peace I will give you is for you to accept to marry me.
It's not possible.
Uchechi, nabata, nabata mo. Uchechi, nabata mo. Nabata, nabata mo. Uchechi, nabata mo.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings.
A lady is here to see you. She said her name is Akudo.
Oh, Akudo. Please usher her in. Immediately.
Yes, my prince.
Now.
Prince Emenike.
Akudo.
My prince.
Look at you. Look at how beautiful you look.
Look at how fresh you look.
For real?
You look like you don't come out to the sun at all.
Oh, thank you very much for the compliments. Wow, so good to see you. Hey, get her sit now.
Yes, my prince.
I'm sorry I didn't come yesterday. I had so much to do.
That's all right. Good thing is you're here.
Look at you too. You still look the same.
Yeah.
But fresher.
Really?
Yes.
I look fresher, huh?
Obviously.
Wow.
Are you black like me? We that the Nigerian son is dealing with us.
Well. I'll just bring my seat closer. Yes, forgive the noise. Yeah, doing some maintenance in the house.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Wow. So, what do I offer you? This is my brand. I don't know if you go with this.
No, I don't.
Okay. So.
I don't want anything.
Oh, come on. You can't say that. You can't say that. You're at the palace. All right?
Really, I'm fine.
No, come on. You can be fine. Tell the maids to get her a bottle of wine.
Yes, my prince.
Wow. Akudo. Look at you. You're actually fresher than you used to be. I mean, you're still so beautiful. Huh? I've really missed you. I missed you so much. I missed you every day, and I'm so happy you're back.
I'm married now.
What? You... Oh! Wow! That's actually a good thing, you know. And so how's your husband? I hope he's fine.
He's good.
What happened, Akudo? Is it that you were in a hurry, or I was wasting time?
I don't know what you mean by that.
I mean, I just missed marrying my best friend. I mean, we were supposed to. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, your husband must be a very lucky man. He must be blessed. The gods are on his side. Yeah, I think so.
I hope he knows that.
I'm sure your husband treats you well. Right?
Tell me everything about Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Ulama, wait a minute. Why the long face? Why are you sulking? What happened?
Nothing, I'm fine.
If I don't know you, I would have believed what you said. Tell me what happened. Why are you like this?
Your Majesty, I saw the prince with a lady. They were all looking chatty. From the look of things, it looks like a close relationship.
You mean Akudo?
I think so.
Come on. That is the prince's childhood friend. Besides, she is very much married. She's not even available for grabs. Is that why you've been like that?
She's married?
Yes, she's married.
I actually thought they are lovers.
Come on. You've just been paranoid and jealous. Trust me when I said the prince is there for you. Is that why you've been sulking all day? Can you see it?
Sorry, I actually thought that.
Don't think nothing. You're just jealous. Look at her.
Remember when we used to talk about the life we wanted in the future? Our lives together.
A home filled with love and laughter.
A life filled with joy and contentment. A career that fulfills me. And a loving husband by my side.
You have all of that, Akudo. Your life may have parts, but always remember, I will forever be your best friend.
I've never stopped loving you, AMAECHI. And you'll always be my best friend.
Best friends forever.
I shouldn't have rushed into this marriage. I should have waited for AMAECHI. We never dated, but he loved me. He would never raise his hand on me. And I can't leave. I have nowhere to go. No man will come for me after a divorce. Is that all you got?
Yep.
You're so terrible at this.
Well, the fun thing here is we do together. Your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Watch and learn how it is done.
I'm watching.
You hold it firmly.
Alright.
If you want, you can use your 2 palms. As far as you have a great grip. Then with so much strength. Do you see that?
Yeah,
you hear
so,
how it sounded? Bawam.
Yes, I saw it.
Bawam.
Oh.
Bawam.
Oh God.
See, I've made a spot, an opening where more butchering can come in. You keep butchering it until this branch falls off.
The spot, yeah?
Hold it like a man. Don't hold it like teacup that you use in the palace.
That's alright, let me try.
You can do this. You can do this.
I'm doing a great job there. Come on, please.
You are doing it. You're actually doing it. Go on. Woo!
You're going to fall soon.
Is everything alright? You have been kind of moody.
I'm traveling.
You're traveling?
Yeah.
It's not the first time you're traveling. Why is this one different? Why are you moody about it?
Well, I'm moody because my mother wants me to further my education there in the States.
Eh?
Yeah.
For how long?
I don't know, it's going to take like, say, 5 to 6 years to, or even more, to complete.
a long time.
Yeah.
I'll miss you.
Well, it seems like I'll miss you more. Listen, promise me you will not have another best friend. I'll cope with that.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Before you know it, I'll be back, so don't worry yourself.
Akudo. Akudo. Why is this shirt dirty? Eh? It's even smelling. Akudo, you never do anything right in this house. Okay, Nete.
Mika, you have worn this shirt already since I washed it. And I am trying. I am really trying in this house.
You are trying, but your best is never enough. It is not enough. See, if I hadn't married you, I would have been happier. Eh? What is all this? Yes.
Akudo, I am not your slave.
What did I want that?
And it's time you begin to realize I am your wife.
Eh? The wife that slaps her husband. Akudo! My elders must hear this. Akudo, so you slapped me in my own house. Hey.
You said something. I did. Please sit. Go to my room and bring me that package. Give me. How is your training going? I hope you're being able to learn the ethics of the royal family.
Yes, I have learned everything that will make me the princess of this kingdom. I know everything now.
I know you're a very fast learner and you do well.
Thank you.
I like that.
Here is it, ma'am.
You can leave us.
Okay.
For you?
Yes.
For me?
Yes, for you. You know, in the absence of learning the ethics of the royal family, you should learn how to wear the royal attire. So that once you become my son's bride, you won't find it difficult being in a royal outfit.
Thank you, my queen. Thank you so much. Please, I just want to ask you, Ma. I'm sorry. Is there another maid in your training for your son? Or is it just me?
Loma, your worries are too much. You worry a lot. It is just you. Actually, you're the only person that possesses the qualities that is capable of making that one the future queen of this kingdom. So you're the only one. You have nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I will not disappoint you.
I know you won't. You didn't even tell me whether you like it or not.
Of course, I love it.
Enjoy.
Can I go and try it in my room?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Who's there? God? Where's everyone? God! Who's there? God!
My love,
Mom.
happy 35th birthday. You are now a crown prince of this kingdom.
Thank you so much, Mom. Wow, this was so thoughtful of you. I truly appreciate it.
I know you will. God bless you.
You see?
Happy birthday, my prince.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Happy birthday, our friend.
Thank you all, thank you so much.
You can continue with yourself.
I know he promised to still be friends with me. But once he chooses who to marry today and becomes the crown prince as well, he will never have chance for me again. No need of going to the celebration. It is going to be hard for me seeing the man I desire most choose another bride. And come to think of it, I already have a husband. I can't.
My friendo.
Okamaka, what if he changes his mind?
Who changes his mind?
The prince. No, I meant to say the elders. Well, what if they don't want me as the future queen?
Mom, are you nervous right now?
Yes, I am. I shouldn't be, right?
No, you shouldn't be my future queen. Remember, the queen approves of this. Every bride has it on their wedding day. So, relax.
You're right. I mean, it's just the choosing day and I'm acting like it's our wedding day.
Exactly. You should relax. Remember, nobody's going to choose any lady before you in this community. Nobody will dare it.
Okamaka, you're very wise, you know.
I know. You said so. So, keep your head one place. Let me wash it.
Okay.
Look very beautiful. My future queen. In fact, my queen. As far as I'm concerned, you're my queen.
Mazidika, are you not going for the prince's birthday and choosing of bride?
I will, but it is still very early.
Early?
Yes?
What do you mean by early? Have you forgotten that we the cabinet members?
Yes.
We have the meeting before the real celebration. Is it not called meeting before the meeting?
You see, I need to feed my family first before they feed on me.
You can go to the meeting. I will be coming behind you.
Not a problem.
All right.
Don't delay. Yes, sir.
You know that today in our kingdom is a day of celebration. That finally we will now have a crowned prince, and soon there will be a king.
I am equally happy, my brother. You know, the queen has been ruling this kingdom without a husband.
That's true.
Don't know who has been helping her, but
I'm telling you, and you know something. She will be the happiest woman alive today. That her son will be choosing a bride. But come to think of it, who knows who he will be choosing?
Why are you asking? It's not that person that knows Loma now. You know, the queen has been training her for the past how many years, and she get the consent from the prince.
Man, no. You know, our queen is not somebody you can just turn up and down, ping pong, ping pong.
That's true.
She's a strong woman, and sometimes even the prince finds it very difficult to bend her.
Well, what you say, you're right. But what he said, you know, it takes a strong woman to be the queen of this kingdom. And our queen knows the best person for that.
I agree with you, 100%.
There's no time for waste. Let's go.
Yes, I just want to maintain this status. I would not disgrace him when he brings me out to the crowd.
Uloma, I almost didn't recognize you. Why are you dressed like this? Is it a traditional marriage? Do you not know what today is? Is the prince's choosing day? Or have you forgotten? I know, but do we have to dress in a traditional attire? We? It's only the chosen one that has to dress like this. Not we. Only the chosen one. We know the queen has already chosen you. But you don't have to make it look like they've chosen you before today now, so that other maidens will not feel they wasted their time coming for the chosen.
Oh, well. Whoever feels that they wasted their time should come to the palace when I become the queen. I will compensate the person.
You can come, oh. You are very welcome.
As for you, you need to learn how to address me, because after today, you start addressing me as the queen. Period.
And where do you think you're going to?
I'm going to the palace for the event. I finished everything I have to do in the house, and your food is on the table.
I said it. So you are going to the palace to see the prince? Huh? Come on, get inside, Ashawo.
Emeka, you really have to stop calling your wife Ashawo. And what is with you insinuating I have something with the prince? I'm only going there for his birthday celebration like every other villager is.
Yes. So how do you want me to believe that you will not sneak into the prince's room, coming out to pretend as if you're a good wife? Go inside!
Please, I don't have time for this, and I'm sure you don't.
No, I have the time. I have the time, you are my wife. I have your time. If I don't have your time, so who else will I have inside? Come on, go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside.
Get your hands up.
Go. I said it.
Get your hands up.
Since the day you met this prince, the prince has negatively influenced your life. Look at the way you're talking to me. Look at the way you are talking to me, talking to your husband. Go inside. I don't want to beat you. I don't want to lay my hands on you. Go inside.
I will not go inside.
Go inside.
Want to see what?
Go inside.
You want to see?
Oh, you're fighting me. You're fighting me. You're fighting me.
Come now, come.
Look at her.
Come. I'm sure another side of me.
Hey. You're in the way. Hey. 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 Abugo. Hey.
Auntie Cheche, I need to be going now. The occasion must have started.
I'm done, no. I was only trying to apply small powder on my face.
How do I look?
You look beautiful.
Are you going with me? Before, uncle. I told you I don't want to stay in this house with your brother. Let's go before Pota.
Huh? Uchechi, where are you going to? Are you done mourning that you are going for a celebration?
Okwon, I can go out too. I can go anywhere 3 months after my mourning. That is the tradition. It's not like I'm the one celebrating.
Because you are looking for an opportunity to go and see your boyfriend. Yes.
Okwon, stop this nonsense, oh. Stop it, oh. Okay. Stop this now. What is it?
Do you want to slap me again? Slap me! Slap me, let me give you to Ogugu. Slap me!
See, brother, you need to just let her be. She's going to the occasion with me, so you have nothing to worry about. Please, we are going to the palace together.
Can you listen to yourself? You are talking as if I trust you. Do I trust you? Since the both of you now conspire against me, maybe she wants to give you to those small boys out there.
Okwon,
please, let's be going. Just ignore my brother.
Okay, Okwon.
Don't worry. I am taking the time for two of you.
Okwano, my very good friend.
No.
Okwano, my very good friend.
No, okay.
I'm fine, my brother. Okwano. Huh? Where did you allow your wife to go?
She's going to the palace.
Okwano. You are giving her the opportunity to go and meet other men.
Ezobi, say what you know. Say what you know. Did you see her living alone? I sent my sister as a spy. She will feed me with information. Say what you know.
Okwano, you and I know that you don't have money to take care of this woman. And you are leaving her like this to go and meet other men. You don't even, the way I'm seeing, you don't even have this thing that you can use to control and not to talk more of having the money.
Mind how you talk to me, Ezobi. Mind the way you speak to me. You don't have the right to come to my house and talk nonsense. She is going to the palace and I sent my sister to go with her. Say what you know.
Okwano, you and I know that you don't trust that your sister. Me as a friend, Ezobi to you, I am telling you the truth. Allowing her like this is putting you in danger. All the fight you have been fighting, we just wait just like that.
If I'm a man,
Okwano, come and give me a drink.
If I'm a man, if I see any man close to her, I will sacrifice the man to Ogugu.
Come and give me drink.
Let's have a 7 point and eat your look at
Come and give me drink.
Leave my house now.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not giving me a drink. Come and offer me cola.
I think you should continue. I need to be somewhere very important.
And where would that be?
Ichie Idika's house. I need to go and see him to know if there is anything I can do to settle this whole issue with your brother.
It's okay, auntie. But you know that you can't go against my brother. It's just like going against the family.
I know, but I need to do this. I need to try. Maybe there is something I can do to please your brother. It's not like I'm going against him. This is more important. Look, if I don't do this now, your brother will win after my mourning. I need to do it now that I'm still mourning.
Oh, so what if he comes to the palace and he didn't see you there?
Don't worry about me. I will be there before you know it. Just go.
Okay, don't worry. I'll cover up for you if you come.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey!
Easy now, easy.
Emeka, I don't understand.
Keep my
I don't just understand. Are you sure Akudo did this to you? Or you were beaten by 2 hefty men?
No. Akudo did this to me. Akudo hit me with something and ran away. What did I do? I didn't see this part of her coming.
Sorry.
I did not see it coming. And you know I would have beaten her blue black, but it's not good to beat a woman.
I don't understand. The woman you've been beating every now and then, trying to strangle, now beats you like panebit and you're complaining.
Ebuka, please let us leave the panebit side and concentrate on what this woman did to me. A woman I married with my own money. My own money.
Sorry.
In my own house.
Sorry. But is it not an abomination for a woman to beat her husband like this?
What
a woman you bought with your own money.
Total abomination unheard of.
Akudo. Sorry.
Let her remain there.
Sorry.
Easy, please. This is hot water now. Easy.
It's hot in my hand too, sorry. Has it entered?
Yes. But take it easy.
But come to think of it, this very Akudo, you've been panel beating Akudo, trying to kill this young woman. It's not an abomination. Yeah? Now I couldn't hit you with something. It becomes an abomination.
Ebuka, yeah? Leave my hands. Ebuka, leave my hand.
I will leave.
Ebuka, wait, let me ask you one question. Are you here for me? Or you are for her? It's like you are against me the way I'm looking at you. What is all this? Wait, let me ask you one question. What relationship do you have with my wife?
See, if you try to do nonsense, I will leave you here. What is your problem? You can call your father, then make this thing.
I'm sorry. Oh, with them, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Relationship with your wife.
Yeah, now you should be with me.
Naidika. Good afternoon, sir.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
I'm on my way to your place, so...
Oh, as you can see, I'm on my way to the palace. I'm already late.
Oh, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm going to curse you right now. I have come to see you concerning the issue I have with my brother-in-law.
Have you made peace with him, or have you decided to get married to him?
God forbid, Nai. I can never marry Okwano. Never. I just want to know if there is something I can do. I mean, anything at all I can do so that he doesn't go on with his plan.
Uloma, I have already told you what the solution is. It is only your brother-in-law who has the right to say no. Considering the offense you committed, it incurs a lot of punishment, which your brother-in-law, who is your supposed husband now, is against.
Nai, what I'm trying to say is, there is nothing that doesn't have a solution, right? Everything is fixable. Everything has solution. It's only death that doesn't have solution. All I'm asking is there something I can do on my own? Something I can do to appease this tradition? And I can't marry Okwano. I'm nowhere, Pico. Help me.
Oluwama, do the right thing and free yourself. I did not make this tradition. Neither will I stop it. Like I said, I'm almost late to the palace.
I will never marry Okwano. Not in this life.
Everything no be war, but with peace and harmony, she go fall for you.
By the power bestowed on me and Yakajoko of Maleek Kingdom, I crown you the Grand Prince of Maleek Kingdom. I now pronounce you Prince of Maleek Kingdom.
And whatever. Yes, Lord. All hail the Prince. Yes. All hail the Prince.
All hail the Prince. Prince Emenike.
Prince Emenike.
Then I shut up on the man. You mean I should go about monitoring your wife and the prince?
You know, I know you will support her. I know you will support her, but go first. Do it for me if you see them together. Or you see my wife sneak into the prince's room. Come and tell me. Let me know.
Okay, listen. The prince was coming back, but probably not aware of your wife marital status. But now that he knows, I don't think he would dare. Besides, the prince is choosing a wife today. I don't think he will go for your wife. Your wife is married already. I don't know if they panic and...
See, I don't trust that boy. I don't trust him at all. Just do this for me. Anywhere you see them together, come and report to me. Tell me and leave what I will do. My wife has dared me enough. She has dared me enough. And this time around,
I've been the only one doing for you. I've been the only one. What have you ever done for me? You've not done anything for me. But I'll go. What are friends for? I'll go. But my friend, I must tell you one thing.
Which is?
Akudo is a very nice lady. She hasn't done anything to you. You've been the one maltreating this young woman. But I must say it. My brother.
You know, I used to tell you that you keep supporting this woman. I don't like it. I asked you one question the other time, you didn't answer me. I asked you one question, but there's no problem. Go first. Do it for me, I'm your friend now. Don't you always quarrel because of small things?
Thank you very much. Well, on this joyous occasion, I'd like to make a special announcement. Many have asked about my plans and marriage. I know I'm supposed to present a bride to you all today. But unfortunately, I do not have one. I'd like to share with you all a desire that resides in my heart. I've always had a special place for people who've gone through sorrows, lots of pain, especially widows without children. And on this day, I would like to let you all know that I would like to spend the rest of my life with a widow in this community.
What? Excuse us. I have to see you inside. Let's go inside. Just let's go.
I'm still talking.
No, let's finish it inside.
Mom,
I need to talk to you inside.
But I'm still talking.
Yes,
let's trying to address.
No.
Mom.
Amaneke.
Yes.
Explain to me. Is it that you want to shock the entire community? Or is it a prank that you want to marry a widow? No, explain to me.
Amaneke, this decision is unconventional and will raise many questions.
Mom. Oh no. I believe my proclamation was unexpected, but please, allow me elaborate.
No, of course we will give you the opportunity to elaborate.
Yes.
Okay? Yes. So explain to me why you want to marry a widow. Why I know for that's nearly for second hand. Okreka, woman.
Throughout history, our kingdom has valued unity and compassion. I have experienced the struggles of these young widows as they are left alone to navigate through life struggles. I believe I can offer them a chance to love, security, and a fresh start.
Amaneke, is this a mere sentiment or do you have deeper purpose for this?
Both sentiment and purpose. By accepting those who have been through life adversity, will go a long way to show that this kingdom is not only about tradition, but also one with empathy and inclusivity. By so doing, will not only bring hope to the widows, but also strengthen the bond in our communities.
No, are you all right? You're not even talking about one widow, you're talking about the widows. So it's a community of widows. So from everything you're saying now, I am a widow. You want to go marry in a widow into the same palace. So that means this palace is now for widows. Obrugono, palace for widows. Yes. And I want to ask you, how do you intend to ensure that this thing you just said will bring benefit against shame to the whole kingdom?
Mother, it is my wish. And as the crown prince, I want you all to abide by it.
My queen!
No.
Did you still see what happened now?
My son has lost it.
Hey!
Hey! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nka man walk no.
Things are happening, and nature son.
What do we call that? What do we call it?
Just calm down. Calm down. I want to know who is doing this to my son. Because as we speak, AMAECHI is not in his right frame of mind. What is this?
He said he is. He said he's going to.
He is not good. I say he is not. Who does this? No, tell me who does that. How can my son, a prince of this land, choose to marry a widow of all the women in this world? Are you telling me he said he is fine? He is not fine. Or second-hand wife. Second-hand, like for, you know what I mean? Just don't panic. Because when you do, I'll lose my mind. This is the time for me to know whether I'm still on the base or not. Whether I'm still living in this palace or out of this palace.
The elders should just do something.
No, the elders will not say anything. I will be the one to say everything. He is my son, and this is the house we both live together. Just calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Everything will be fine. What?
That is madness. Like, who does that?
You all may see this as madness, but this man meant every word that he said.
To me, it's very disgusting. How would a prince in that caliber choose to marry a widow, a woman another man has left?
Ijeoma, will you stop it? What is wrong with you people in this village? Why do you all see widows as someone who does not deserve love? Everybody deserves love. Isn't your brother doing everything he can to get married to me?
That one is different.
Oh, really?
Yes. My brother is the younger brother to your late husband. We're talking about the prince here. Come on. He's just a royal disgrace.
Do you think he said that because of me?
Why would you say such thing? Why would a prince even admire you in your morning clothes? It's not possible, please don't do that.
Can I see you outside, please?
No, don't be in a haste to leave. Alright? I want you to stay with me.
Here?
Listen, I know what you want to say, but we can talk about it later.
Okay, but let me see you outside. I want to talk to you.
Don't go nowhere. Listen, I know you're married, but you're still my friend. Okay? So I want you to go upstairs, first room by the left. My room. Wait for me there. They'll bring your cake to you. Okay? Please.
Are you
for real?
serious?
Yes, I'm for real. Alright? First room by the left. My room. Stay there, wait for me. I'll be right with you.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Babe, please go upstairs. I'll be with you soon. Please, go ahead. Go upstairs. Up. Go upstairs. First room by the left. Alright? Good. Right back.
Every woman wants you. What is wrong with you, my prince? You a good man, we know, but don't put us in trouble. Our kingdom is at stake. This has not happened before.
Almost everybody has gone. Huh? Oh, okay, remaining the elders. Huh? Could she be in that? You see what they say about not letting two lovers get back together again? Huh? Yes. Should I tell Mecca about this? If I tell that one now, he will come here and start fighting. Oh, where Rucha? He will just come and start fighting. And I know what the prince will do to him. He will just arrest him and I'll be going about looking for money to pay him.
How? Okamaka, how is this possible? When he was supposed to present me as the bride. Did you hear him? He was talking about getting married to widows.
Oh, Mama, I know this is painful to you. I don't know, maybe he didn't take it serious. It's not a serious matter. Perhaps it's just a passing phase, you know, like a noble sentiment he eventually let go. I don't know.
Because we have been together. I don't think he said to me he was nice to me. We're supposed to be together.
I know. People change. Circumstances change. Maybe he's under pressure. That's why he made that hasty decision.
I really thought he was the one. I thought he would be the one to stand by my side and to protect me.
It's okay. It's okay to grieve for what you thought you had. But remember, you deserve someone who is sure of his feelings and choices.
It's so hard. It's just so hard to come in the humiliation to just let go easily. It's so hard. I don't know if I will survive it.
Mama, you are strong. You are strong and you emerge from this stronger. You come out stronger. If he doesn't see your words, then he doesn't deserve it. It's his loss.
I think you're right. You're right. He doesn't know my word.
No.
And I will make him see that. God, thank you. Thank you so much. What would I have done without you? Thank you.
It was unexpected. But let us not jump into conclusions. AMAECHI has always been thoughtful.
Thoughtful?
Yes.
You call this nonsense being thoughtful? Ichidika. Let me tell you what it is. This is pure insanity. What kind of a king do you think he's going to make by taking these kind of decisions?
But let us consider his perspective. Perhaps he sees an opportunity for positive change.
Change? What kind of a change do you think this is? By marrying widows? What do you think this kingdom is all about? Is it a charitable organization?
AMAECHI has always been different. He is not bound by convention, and that might be both his strength and downfall.
Strength and downfall, or more or less a madness. Have you ever thought of what our enemies will think of us when they hear this? Perhaps you will not, but let me tell you what they will think. They will think that we are weak and that we are distracted.
Change can be unsettling. But remember, sometimes it is bold decisions that shape history.
History?
Oh yes.
So what will history remember us for? As the community that married widow for their prince? Is that the kind of legacy we are going to leave behind?
I will suggest let us not jump to conclusions. Perhaps he may have his own reasons, though it might be beyond our comprehension for now.
Let me tell you something, Ichedika. If this is the path that our prince has chosen, then I fear for the future of this kingdom.
You mean this?
Yes, so brother. Hey, our prince is going mad.
No. He's not going mad. Uchechi, so you went to seduce the prince?
What is the meaning of this? What is this now? Stop this nonsense, so.
Hey, I thought as much. No wonder you insisted on going there. No wonder.
I only left this house because I don't want to be in the same compound with you. I don't want to stay in this house alone with you. That was why I left. Not for any other thing.
Brother, see, she has nothing to do with this. She has nothing. It has, oh.
She has, oh. Eh? She only went there to seduce the prince so that the prince will marry her. Hey, Uchechi. Uchechi, you are mean, no? You are mean, but I will show you that I am more mean than you are. And as for that prince, let me see him here. I will cut his 2 legs off. I will cripple him. Marco and Wara.
Okwano, don't go and do something stupid, though. Don't go and do anything funny.
You mean this?
Chichi, please, don't mind him. The prince will just lock him up.
Okay. Till I see him here, Marco and Wara, I will cripple him. Cripple him!
Our reason for this gathering is to address a very important issue. The decision of our prince to marry a young widow.
Oh no. Thank the gods that you are bringing at this issue. We all know that it's very unconventional. As a matter of fact, negates the norms and culture of our people.
I concur with you. See, if we allow this process to proceed, our kingdom will suffer greatly.
How do you know?
Bam. Ojuomo.
I have never heard of any law against a crown prince marrying a widow who has gone back to her father's house.
It might be true, though it has not been heard of. What about the line of succession?
Joy.
We have to install a legitimate heir to that throne.
Ichie, you have a very valid point. Stability. Stability is paramount. We cannot jeopardize the future of our kingdom.
At all.
At all.
And that is why I am suggesting that we should dialogue with him face to face.
Wow.
Let him know the potential consequences of this action is about to take. Because that's the Emengwangwa.
Indeed, I will do that. But we must tread carefully. Oh yes, we must tread carefully. We all know the determination of AMAECHI, just like his late father, our king.
Well, I know, but all the same, we shouldn't overlook his intentions. But what we should do is to what? To make sure we keep the interest of our kingdom.
I will take it upon myself to engage him in dialogue. Then I will present the people's concern and potentials, problems that he is about to go into. I will do that.
Ndị chi ekwe ya.
Kita aga anụwazi nwa. Ka alabazi mma.
Na nwaanyị ọba si na ntemu nọ n'okwu.
Mana ezu.
Antemu nọ na ya.
Nke abalị ọfụma. Abago. So.
Amaneke.
Wow.
Can I have a moment with you?
It's all right. What's in your mind?
Can I sit? Son, I want to share a tale with you, a tale from our family's history.
Go ahead.
Son, many generations ago, one of your forefathers made a similar decision like the one you just announced. The one that reincarnated you, Obuogo, precisely.
And then what happened?
So that decision brought untold hardship on the people. Famine, sickness, unrest, even death. It's a story that is told for a lesson and to warn us as well.
Well, Mom, I appreciate our family history, but I do not believe in superstitions. I am me. I do what's in my mind.
My love, I'm not asking you to believe blindly. I'm asking you to consider the lesson inherent in that story. Sometimes our decisions have consequences beyond our understanding.
Well, Mom, I respect our tradition, but I also believe in change. Yes. But our kingdom has to evolve to be compassionate and inclusive.
My son, I understand your intentions. But our people, our kingdom, they depend on your wisdom and your leadership. It is not about what you want, but what is best for our kingdom.
Well, Mom, I hear your concern and also respect your wisdom. But I believe change, even if met with skepticism, will bring about progress.
It's okay. I want what's best for you. I'm your mother. Think about the future you're trying to shape. Olama is here for you. Together you two can build your history and your future together. Excuse me. Think about everything I just told you now. Life doesn't go as one plans it. I made my choice. Now I have to live with it.
I've been looking for. I even went to your house. You're not around.
Yes, as you can see, I'm just coming from a Bego's house. See now. He came to my house for me to come and fix his windows. So, you know, we are talking business now. Hey, that reminds me. Did you succeed?
That is the more reason I'm looking for you. I waited and waited until everybody that graced that occasion left. Your wife, Akudo, didn't come out.
You mean she did not come? She did not come to the occasion, or...
What sort of rubbish questions now? I saw her with my two naked eyes. She was in the crowd. I saw her. But after the event was over, she didn't come out. That's what I'm saying.
Eh? My wife did not come out. So, which means she sneaked into the prince. You say, Prince, I'm going to the palace now. I am going to the palace. I will kill the prince.
Butu. Your wife is already at home.
My wife?
I saw her when I went to look for you. No, Butu.
Even at that, I will kill her. I will kill her.
Yeah, what I come out of here. Okay, say, as I'm looking at them, they may be in love, because you know they were in love before. But let me advise you. If you want to kill, because if you do anything stupid, the prince will arrest you. And I will be the one.
He will not do that, because this is my wife we are talking about. He will never do that.
I will be the one going about looking for where to borrow money to bail you. What can more?
Listen, hold on.
Arume today.
What happened?
The prince has made his choice of wife.
You see? I hope it's not my wife.
The funniest part of it, that he wants to marry a widow. He's looking for a widow to marry.
A widow? That is a Prince Ndajado. Prince of widows.
Prince Umajado.
Prince Umajado. Let's again.
I don't know. But sorry.
Take it easy.
Your wife is out of his league now. So you should go ahead and thank your stars that you're still pretty. The prince
Let us thank God first that it's not my wife. Because what I would have done. Ajado. Yeah. Dinda Ajado.
Why would people see a widow like this? Especially the young ones like me. They think we don't deserve to be loved again. But wait, could it be that the prince made this decision because of me? No, I don't think so. He didn't even see me. Our eyes didn't meet. I didn't even see him looking my way. But why would a prince like him want to marry a widow? Yes, I know widows deserve to be married again, but not to a prince. This is really surprising. Well, if it comes for me, I don't think I would say no. I mean, I'm tired. I'm tired of this life. I am too young for this kind of life.
I got you.
Kwon, what is this? You scared me.
Why won't I scare you? Why won't I scare you? Do you know how long I've been watching from there? So you are here thinking about the prince? So you have been the cause of this problem in this land?
How? I wasn't thinking about the prince. And what do you mean by I'm the cause of the problem? What are you saying?
Swear to me that you were not thinking of what the prince said. Or you thinking of the prince getting married to you. Swear! You are evil. You are evil!
Okwano, what did I do to you? Tell me. What did I ever do to you? Tell me my offense, Okwano. I will apologize. Why are you bent on destroying and frustrating my life in this house? Ever since my husband died, Okwano, you've never allowed me to have peace of mind. What did I do? Because I am ready to apologize. Just tell me. Okwano, what is this? Why can't I just have peace in my own husband's house? Why? Kenife Maggie, tell me. I am going to be 25 next year. Okwano, I am too young for this pain. I am too young for this suffering. I am too young for this frustration that you are giving me.
Okay.
Allow me have my peace. All of you should leave me alone. Everybody should leave me alone.
Hey. See, you think you can scare me away with this your nonsense tears? Look at you. As for that prince, let him come. I'm here. I will be here waiting for him. Because he's a prince. What can he offer you that I don't have? Because he's a prince. If you do nonsense, I'll crown myself a prince. A chamber one prince by fire by force. Nonsense. Let him come here. If I don't cripple him, let him call me bastard. Yeah, Bobo bastard.
Oh, Uloma. I'm sure she's cursing at her luck right now. Imagine if she had been a widow. She would have stood a chance.
You know what? I can just picture it. Uloma, the grieving widow, vying for the prince's attention.
And he would just leave her standing there in her widow's veil.
You know what? Maybe we should start dressing in a widow's attire. Who knows? We might catch the prince's eyes.
Yes, so let's start parading like widows in black. Sticking his heart.
But then, seriously, Ijoma, this whole thing is just being so bizarre.
It's like those folk stories our grandparents used to tell us before.
Indeed, oh. I just hope that the prince's love quest doesn't bring calamity to this kingdom, oh. Just like Jolo was saying.
My sister, I hope so too. I hope so.
My dear, let her please.
Alright.
See, Ebuka, I can't withstand her constant challenges. This is my wife. And she's acting like she's in charge of this marriage.
But listen, I understand your frustration. But we can still find a way to address this without causing more conflict.
Without causing more conflict. See, I need to put her in her place. She needs to respect me as her husband. Let's start from there first. Not acting so bossy. See, I won't tolerate her disrespect.
Listen. Let's not jump into confrontation. I need to tell you something. You see, communication. Communication is the key to all marriages. Have you ever called your wife? Like, sit her down and you guys will have what they call heart-to-heart conversation. From there, you will let her know how her actions makes you feel.
See. I still believe that I need to put her in her own place. What bothers me, the most painful part is that she doesn't care about me anymore.
It's not that she doesn't love or care about you. But the thing is that she might probably not understand your love language. Do you understand that? Listen, marriage is not a do or die affair. Marriage is a partnership. Marriage is sweet and bitter at the same time. It's not always bed of roses. Because sometimes you need to pass through hardship. And that is going to be the actual times you will know true love and what life is talking about. Even gold needs to pass through fire for it to be purified. You guys should look for a way to be settling matters. You should find a common ground.
Eduka, I think I need to approach this matter differently.
Exactly. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, Madoke, what can you do?
Thank you. Thanks.
What are friends for? Maji!
My prince.
Yes. What is it?
Do you have a minute? Can we talk?
Go ahead, Uloma. What is it?
The last time we saw you made me understand that we have a future. And you see me more than a friend. You even said that...
Let me clarify something, Uloma. I never promised you marriage. I never explicitly said we had a future together. Alright?
But the way you treated me and the things you said to me...
I am very sorry if my actions might have passed on the wrong impressions. I do not make promises I won't keep.
I thought I meant something to you. Yes, I know I meant something to you.
Of course, yes, you mean something to me. But unfortunately, my intentions to pick a bride changed everything.
I can see you're very confused. You are very confused, I see. So you're telling me that I am just an option, just an option.
You're not just an option, Uloma. You're a friend. A very reliable friend. I'm very sorry if my actions are misunderstood. Truly sorry.
I know you'll come back to your senses. And when you do, I'll be waiting.
You are handsome and cute. Every woman wants you.
Open the gate.
What is wrong with you, my prince? You a good man, we know, but don't put us in trouble.
It's better for you to just let Auntie Chichi be, since she doesn't want any relationship with you. Pushing further will only hurt feelings.
Ijoma, you are meddling in my affairs. Huh? Yes, you've ruined my plans with Uchechi.
I didn't ruin anything. I am looking out for both of you. But if Auntie Chichi is not interested, it's best to just respect her wishes.
Wishes? Did I just say wishes?
Yes.
What happened to my own wishes as the man of this house? Huh? I have planned this for a long time, but you keep spoiling everything.
Brother, see, I'm looking out for your well-being. But Auntie Chichi's feelings matters too. If she is not interested in this relationship, it's best to just let her be. Just go out there and look for someone that is going to love and value you genuinely.
Ijoma, you have always been the one who interferes in my affairs. Yes. You act as if you know better than me. Small girl like you. Eh?
Brother, it's not like I know better than you. But I think you should just allow Auntie Chichi be. Allow her be.
Let me tell you. Your continuous meddling in my affairs, you will see my consequences. You will get it.
Brother, threat won't solve this. I won't stand by and watch you use intimidation.
I think it's time you leave this house. Because I can see you've grown and ready for marriage.
What do you mean, brother?
What it means is that Ichidika is looking for a wife to give him a son. And looking at you, you are a perfect candidate for that.
Brother, see, I'm here to advise you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm advising you and you're here telling me to go and get married to an old man.
You are leaving this house and that's the only way.
See, brother, don't tell me what happened. I know it's just a threat.
Oh. No, come and talk to me now.
Ijoma, I'm coming. Let me get something, eh?
Uchechi, where are you going to? Uchechi! Yeah, no time now. It is generator that is talking. I am talking to you. You are ignoring me. No problem. For ignoring me, one goat. One goat from you. One goat.
She is a strong queen mother. She's a strong queen.
Oh, are you okay? Olama, I was told you visited.
Your Majesty. You made me hope that the prince is going to choose me as his bride. But it just seems like my chances are slipping away.
I understand your desires. But you know, matters of the heart cannot be taken in a hurry. Emenike's decision is not the one to be taken lightly. cannot be taken for granted.
I know, Your Majesty, but it's so difficult to just wait and wonder.
I know. I am ahead of the situation. I am taking care of the situation. It will not happen under my watch. You know, I want you to remember something. Part of a fulfilling future is not something that can be taken in a hurry. One has to take time and carefully consider it.
Your Majesty, thank you for your guidance. I appreciate it.
I want you to be patient. Just take it easy, okay? You know, challenges sometimes test our strengths and resilience. And there's a part I want you to understand. Just take your time, take it easy. Everything will be fine.
My queen, I trust you. And I await the path that unfolds.
And trust me, it's going to be a good path. A very rewarding path. It's okay, wipe your tears.
Akudo, I can't tolerate your constant disrespect and challenges. This is my house. I don't want to have a wife that disrespects me.
I'm sorry, Emeka. I didn't mean to disrespect you. I was only expressing my opinions.
Action speaks louder than words. If you can't have a way of respecting me as your husband in this house, then I think the best thing to do is for you to pack your things and go to your father's house.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't want to go. I'll do better, I promise.
You'll do better?
Yes.
How am I supposed to go?
I love you. And I don't want to lose you or lose our home.
It's okay. Are you sure? I love you too.
Hello, Ma. So how does it feel not to be the chosen one?
Oh, you mean being the center of attraction? Oh well, it feels refreshing.
I thought you had it all in the bag. But it's like Princess Minike had other plans.
Oh well, I never really put my eggs in one basket though.
Come off it, Ma. I'm sure you're imagining yourself as the next queen.
Well, you're not the one with the vivid information. And of course, I am enjoying the light-heated argument. But you know what? Don't worry. It's not over until it's over. When I finally win, you will be the first to come begging. I bet you.
Oh, come off it.
Can you believe it? It's been days now and the prince is searching for a widow to marry.
Yes, so my dear. Why on earth will you even go for that?
He wants to marry a widow with no children. It's like something out of a tale.
Silence!
Yes.
How dare you spread idle gossip about the prince's choice? Is this how you represent the palace and the traditions?
Your Highness, we mean no harm. It's just that...
It's just what? It's just showing disrespect and undermining the prince's choice? This behavior is disgraceful and must be treated accordingly. And it will never happen again. In this palace, gossip has no place. Because it tarnishes our image and sows seeds of discord. You all must go about your duties with respect and dignity. You are maidens in this palace. If you have concerns, address them through the proper channels and not petty gossips. sorry. And it will never happen again. Go back to your duty post.
Balance of widows, widows, widows. Balance of widows. Balance of widows.
Oh my goodness.
Balance of widows.
Look at what my son is doing to himself in this kingdom. Even mates are even talking about it.
Balance of widows. Balance of widows. Widows, widows.
Yeah, you're in a very good mood today. Yeah? Unlike the other days, all the guy, you want to turn the world upside down.
I am very, very happy, I know. And I'm very happy. See, my plan worked though.
You worked?
My plan works.
You mean you approach her nicely? As in, apologize the way we discussed now. I told you it's going to work now.
Me?
Oh, what the brain behind?
Apologize to a woman. That the woman I married with my own money, my own wife, me, Emeka, apologize to my own wife. Man, I didn't do that too. I can't do that.
You were a problem. What are you feeling like? I married with my own money. Idiot good guy. Okay, since you didn't apologize, what did you do?
That's what you asked me now. I threatened her to go back to her father's house.
Oh.
I told her to pack out.
You did what?
I told her to pack out of my house.
Oh, okay. You shouldn't have done that. What if she had left?
She wouldn't have left. See, I threatened her to go back to her father's house. That I'm not doing again. I am not doing again, and she was crying. Emeka, I am sorry. I have nowhere to go. This one. In my heart, I was laughing. I was smiling. I feel like a man again.
I don't understand.
And she promised she will never challenge me again in this house. I feel like a man.
But this is a very huge risk you just took.
Huh? A risk that yields good fruits. It yields good fruit. See, let me tell you something. Most of these women do not like to be divorced because no man on earth wants to marry them. That is it. I was like, I have nowhere to go. I love you, Emeka. Emeka, you are my life. Inside me, I was feeling like a boss. I'm in charge.
Even widows, people want to marry widows. Even the prince of our land want to marry a widow.
Please, don't talk about the prince. The prince man marry you. He doesn't know anything. That guy he smokes. His own is different.
See, don't chase your wife out of the house. The outcome will surprise you.
I have a plan now. The plan was executed, and now I'm good. I'm fine. I feel like a man again.
No problem. Oh, I got you. Hello. What is your problem?
Where's the money? Let us share.
Okay.
Let me go.
Be working. Let me go and check the other one. Come, carry this one.
Balance of widows. Balance of widows. Balance of widows. Widows. Widows.
May you live long, my prince.
Hey, Chidika. I didn't know we had a meeting today.
We do not have a meeting today.
So what do I owe this visit?
I came in respect of your request to marry a woman who is a widow. My prince, as we speak, I have 2 of them waiting outside.
Chidika, I am happy one of my cabinet members have my interests at heart. Please, usher them in.
Thank you, my prince. I am glad. I am only doing what my heart leads me to do. And I pray you will find good in these women in our kingdom. Let me get them for you.
Very well.
Balance of widows. Who could believe this? Who paid the bill on the seas?
Here they are, my prince.
Balance of widows. Balance of
My prince. I'm with the cheese about my prince. I am with the Ijoma.
Do any of you have a child?
No, we don't.
Well, I'm sorry, Chidika. None of those ladies possess the qualities I need in a wife.
My prince, I'm sorry. Believe me, next time I'll get you the one that will suit your taste. My prince, I'm really sorry about this.
Well, it's nothing to be sorry about. Thank you very much for your effort.
This has not happened before.
So, Emeka, that land is too big for 20,000 naira. We would have told the Okonkwo to bring 25,000 naira at least. Huh? Emeka? Emeka, I'm talking to you. Hey! Emeka, what is it? Emeka? You don't know what to. Emeka! 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 Hey! Emeka! Emeka! Emeka is dead! Emeka! Hey! Emeka! Emeka!
Babe, this whole thing didn't work. What do we do?
Until will still give us our money now.
You know what? We need to go take this cloth off before someone sees us. If they find out that we planned this whole thing, they will tell it to the prince. Oh.
Sure. Let's go to the bush. Let's go and remove it.
Why are you here? You at Okonkwo's farm with my husband. Why are you fancy? Who's chasing you?
You need to know something. Kudo, your husband is dead.
Ebuka, where is my husband?
Your husband is dead.
Ebuka, where is my husband? What are you saying? Emeka is what?
Ebuka, go with me. Ebuka.
Ichedika,
Your Majesty.
let me perfectly make myself clear to you. I will not tolerate another widow being brought into this palace for the prince, especially by you or anyone else. I don't ever want to see that again.
Your Majesty, this is a matter that cannot be ignored. The prince must secure a wife who will produce an heir to the throne for the sake of the future of our kingdom.
Ichedika, don't underestimate my authority. If you continue on this path, I will ensure you suffer the consequences. I will cause you a Maggie.
Your Majesty, I understand your concerns, but our tradition dictates that the prince must marry and have a heir to the throne before he can ascend the throne.
Tradition? So you are more concerned about the tradition than the stability of this kingdom?
Your Majesty, I am concerned about both.
Really?
Yeah. The stability of the kingdom depends on an heir to the throne.
Ichedika, let me quickly remind you that I have the power, the authority, the wherewithal to make you suffer, to make your life more difficult. If you persist on the course of this action, stay away from it. I am warning you, stay away from it.
Your Majesty, my duty is to the kingdom and its future. I cannot be swayed by any threat.
I see. You'll regret it. Trust me, you will. Stay away from this path. Tread carefully before you have your 2 legs chopped off, before you know it.
She is a strong queen mother. Amalaki, but what she thought is now the opposite.
They came to see the prince. They are widows. And what do people want?
What can she do?
My name is Shoma. I'm from AMAECHI. I'm here to marry the prince.
And you are a widow?
Yes.
And you?
She's a strong kid.
I'm here for the prince to marry me so he can change my heart and make me the king of this kingdom.
So you actually came to ask for the prince's hand in marriage. And when I was expecting you to stay home and wait for the prince to come to your house and ask for your hand in marriage. What is all this rubbish about?
The prince does not know us. We came to introduce ourselves to him.
And you?
Yes, I'll make a very good king to this kingdom, I promise you.
Make a very good king. That's wonderful. Very good ambition. So what killed your husband?
He woke up and died.
He woke up and died. So that's how my son will wake up and die. God forbid. May the God forbid. And you, what killed your own husband?
Fell down from the palm tree.
So your husband fell from the palm tree and died. The bottom line is that he died. So I am happy my son does not climb pine tree. So at least he's secure from that part. Eh? Go back to your houses. Eh? And wait for the prince to come and ask for your hand in marriage. Understood? Oh, working at your wine. No, borrow wine at your working. Is a man that comes to a woman's house to ask for a hand in marriage. And you brought them. The next time you bring such women, even to my son or to me in this palace, I'll chop off your 2 legs. Go back to Are you not a man? Can't you marry? Can't you get wine? No wine. American run a wine. Why? What is this? Hey! Look at with that. This video aspect is what I don't even understand. Widows, and they're just saying what we don't want. Hey!
Ichi, what is happening now? We had an agreement. Manakita, what has me name?
The agreement did not work. Let us all go home because we've lost it.
Ichi, you're the one that brought us to this. So you brought this to us and said if we succeed that we will settle you.
Hey, you didn't succeed. That is it.
Ichi, possible. You are going to pay us everything you promised to pay us. Shishiaman for the Nimia. You will pay us.
Yes.
It's like you guys are mad. Even you, Ijoma. Now listen. Let me advise you on your own interest. Do not allow any other ear to hear this. Else you will be banished. Do you even know the consequences of claiming you are a widow when you are not? You guys should tread cautiously before you have your legs chopped off.
Look at this man. Nonsense. Imagine. Hey. Okay, Ligani.
Let's just go. Don't worry. We will visit him again. If he doesn't pay us, I know what to do.
And what are you doing with those yams?
I want to prepare it for dinner.
You want to cook it for dinner? Uchechi, don't touch any yam that I cultivated for myself in this house. Don't try it next time.
I don't understand. Okwono, what is the meaning of this? What do you mean by I should not touch the yam? When did that one start?
It started today. Today! I harvested this yam myself. And I decide who eats the yam and who won't.
Really?
Oh yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Wonderful. You are a great man. So now you are claiming ownership of yam. Okwono, this yam was cultivated by my husband last year before he died. So how is it yours? Mbagwamo, how is it yours?
Okay, let me tell you. I am the man of this house. And every food in this house is provided by me. Yes. If you start doing your duty as the woman of the house, you eat the yam, you eat the food in the house. But if you fail to do them, don't touch any food in this house. Oh yes.
Okosime. Eat your yam.
Ilu olu gị ka nwaanyị si alụ ọlụ ya, iri eji. Kedu ife njikwa nje eme? If you do your duty, you eat. No, come and cook now.
Auntie Chichi, where are you going now?
I want to go and buy yam in the market and cook now.
Yam? But we have yams in the van. Or even this one right here.
Apparently, I am not doing my duty in this house as a woman. So it is only the man of the house that has the right to who cooks and who is not going to cook, to who eats and who is not going to eat.
Exactly. But what is it again?
You heard that?
What is it? But I mean, I don't like this thing that
Get
you're
out of
doing.
here.
I don't like it.
Very soon I'm going to ban you from eating in this house. Very soon, no? Very soon.
Hey! Ye will live if you G. Name base now. Eh? Man, if I got boy think. What can we not do this one?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm innocent. Why would Emeka want to put me into trouble? What's that? UGEZU Ekota. Emeka was healthy. Why would you also go? What can we call this?
Emeka can't die like this. Emeka was healthy last time I saw. Boy, Kefilo, what do we do? Kefi get me?
We take his body to the hospital. Then we now look into the matter.
How?
Because Eneke cannot just come and die.
Emeka!
He was a healthy man.
Very healthy the last time I saw. He was a healthy.
Okay,
Oh no. Yes. I am deeply concerned about AMAECHI's decision. This could disrupt the stability of our kingdom.
Your Majesty, to be honest, I share your concern. We have to act thoughtfully to address this situation.
The point is that, how do we go about it? How do we go about it without causing conflict and resentment?
Your Majesty, I must share something very important with you. This is not the first time such decision has been taken in our kingdom here, in the royal bloodline, for that matter.
What? Oh no, what do you mean?
Many generations ago, his great-grandfather took such decision and married outside our custom. And that single act brought so much calamity, famine, unrest, etc.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Are you saying that AMAECHI's decision could cause such dire consequences?
Your Majesty, to be honest, I can't predict the future. Because, history has a way of repeating itself, Your Majesty. But I know one thing. Please, let us tread with caution. Let us be cautious in our approach to this issue. Yes, because we have to remind him and consider our kingdom, the impact of this in our kingdom.
Oh no. What do we do? How can we guide AMAECHI away from this path?
Your Majesty, you know him better than I do. You know him better. But, yes, Your Majesty, we should approach him with respect. Yes, and also share the history of the past with him. I think by so doing, I believe everything will be okay. Yes.
No problem. I will talk to him personally. Like you rightly said, I'll make him understand some things
Yes.
I know he respects my counsel, so I will talk to him.
Very, very important, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I have to be on my way now. Yes, because the elders will be waiting for me so we can discuss this.
She knows the best for this kingdom. Palace of widows, palace of widows, palace of widows, 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 palace of widows, palace of widows, palace of widows, widows.
Hello, young lady.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings. Your face is not looking bright. Is everything all right? And what's your name?
My name is UGEZU. I'm from this kingdom, my prince.
Oh. I think I saw you the other day at the palace.
Yes, Your Highness.
Uchechi, is there a problem? You don't look good at all. Huh?
Life has been challenging, my prince. Sometimes it's even difficult to find reasons to live.
Well, I'm so sorry about that. Okay? If there's any way I can help, you just say it.
Thank you, my prince. I will keep that in mind.
It's all right. I see you're a widow.
Yes, my prince, I am.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
So I guess we're going to see some other time, and I'll see if there's a way I can alleviate your problems. Okay?
Thank you, my prince. I will have to be on my way now.
It's all right. You take care of yourself now, okay?
Thank you, my prince.
Bye, yeah?
You are handsome and cute. Every woman wants you. What is wrong with you, my prince? You a good man, we know, but don't put us in trouble. Our kingdom is at stake. This has not happened before.
Mama. Akudo's husband has passed away.
What? Wait. Why am I even supposed to bother about Akudo's misfortune?
Mama, you know what that means, right? Akudo is now considered a potential match for the prince.
Oh, Kamaga, don't tell me you believe in all this nonsense too.
I'm just saying, she now meets the criteria that the prince is looking for. She can change her fate with it.
So, what am I supposed to do? Step aside and let someone take my place? Something that's supposed to be for me from the start? Is that what you're saying?
No. I know you are frustrated now, but getting angry will not solve this. See, maybe you should consider other possibilities.
I should let Akudo take my chance, right? Something that is supposed to be mine. I should allow her. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I mean. But you know that decision is the prince's.
That's his decision, not mine. Please. He is mine or no one else. No one is taking my place. If you're coming in, come in.
Oh, no, ma. Don't be like this now.
What were you saying? Huh? How did it happen? When? Akudo, I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay? So sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate your words.
You know, I can only imagine how difficult this time is for you. But if you need anything, if you want to talk, do not hesitate to call me. All right?
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
It's all right.
This is a very challenging time. But your presence here is quite comforting. His body has been taken to the mortuary.
I know losing a loved one is not easy. But sometimes when you have someone to share the burden with, it makes it more bearable. Huh?
I didn't expect you to come here. You have surprised me with your care. Thank you for taking the time to see me.
Oh, it's all right. Just know that you are not alone in this. All right? Lean on those who care. And yes, I care. And I'm here for you. All right?
Thank you.
Come on, stop crying. Huh? Stop crying.
Please sit down. Let me offer you water.
It's all right. I'll sit.
Okwon, I am here so we can talk about UGEZU.
Uchedika, what is in your mind?
Currently, UGEZU is in her money period. When that period is over, she will have two choices to make. Either to leave or stay, as she so wishes.
Yes, you are right. That is how our tradition works. But you know she committed a sin and needs to take the punishment I give her. You know that already.
The homeowner said you should leave her alone because you didn't report the matter to anyone aside me and Ichie Okonkwo. It will be your word against hers.
What? Can they do that? Eh? What about my marriage? What should I do now?
If you ask me, I would suggest you approach UGEZU with love, kindness, be compassionate with her. In fact, if you wouldn't mind, show her some love. In that way, I think she will get used to you.
Ichidika, why will you be suggesting something like this? You know UGEZU will never agree. You know that already.
You see, eventually, if she gets pregnant while still in her money period, it means she will have to raise that child in this house. In that way, you wouldn't get to lose her.
In other words, you are saying if she is expecting a child, she won't leave.
Exactly. In that way, you will secure her as wife.
Hey. Why ajadu ewuru ku ọcha ya be mo bejiri.
Think about it.
KANAYO, how are you doing today?
You have seen me. How else should I be doing? When your friend abandoned me in this world, how else should I be doing?
Don't cry. That is why I'm here. You don't have to. That is why I'm here. Huh? Listen, I am here so you don't go through this trauma alone. Yeah? See, I'll always be
Ebuka.
Akudo, I won't deny that I care so much about you, but I totally understand if you're still in a sober reflection after everything that has happened.
Ebuka, do you have a hand in my husband's death?
How can you say that?
Wait. Just wait. I need you to sincerely answer me. Did you kill your friend just so you can have me?
Akudo, I had no involvement in your husband's death. I know that a trust is not built in one night, but you have to understand that I am here for you. I want to take
Get out. Leave now before I scream and the villagers will come for you. Sema, you really care. I see how.
By fire, by force, you must agree. By fire, by force.
UGEZU, may I have a moment to speak with you? UGEZU, I'm talking to you.
Okwano, what do you want to talk about? I hope you have something serious to discuss, because I don't have strength this afternoon.
I want to apologize. UGEZU, I have realized that I haven't treated you well in the past. I have been insensitive and unkind. And for that, I am truly sorry.
Hey! Wait, whose voice did I just hear? Okwano, are you the one speaking or something is speaking through you? Because you are confusing me. This is not the Okwano I used to know.
You see, I have had time to reflect on my actions. And I realized that I have not been fair to you. And I should have been more considerate. Oh, yes.
This is good though. If this is for real, it's amazing. It's wonderful. I am happy you are acknowledging this right now. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you.
I also brought some food for you. And I thought you might appreciate a warm meal this time.
Hey! Okwano. Eh? You mean you brought me food?
You can say that again. It's just a small gesture to show you that I am here to support you and respect you.
What can I say? I'm happy. I'm happy. Peace is everything. There's nothing like it. I'm happy. Thank you. Thank you, Dimoma. Oh, thank you. Thank you for this change, oh.
It's okay.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Let there be peace.
Yes. There is nothing like peace. Thank you for the food.
It's okay. Enjoy yourself. Let there be peace. Okay, you're welcome. Let there be peace.
Naidalu, oh. Chukwu gozie gi. Thank you. Hey.
Balance of widows, balance of widows, balance of widows, widows, balance of widows.
Greetings, my prince.
Yes. What is it?
My prince, I bring you news regarding UGEZU.
And what news do you have about her?
My prince, UGEZU is a widow. who recently lost her husband. She's still mourning him. As a matter of fact, very soon, her mourning period will be over.
I see.
Yes, my prince. Like I said, just very soon, her mourning obligations will be over.
Well, thank you very much for informing me.
Thank you, my prince. My prince, if you need anything from me, just let me know. I am always at your service.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, my prince.
You may leave.
Thank you, my prince.
Balance of widows, widows, widows. Balance of 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 widows. Widows, widows. You are handsome and cute. Every woman wants you. What is wrong with you, my prince? You a good man, we know, but don't put us in trouble. Oh. Our kingdom is at stake. This has not happened before. Emekwani fani na sonso. Balance of widows, balance of widows, balance of widows, 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 balance of widows, balance of widows, balance of widows.